Welcome to On the Square, where we get open, we get honest, and most of all, it's entertainment. You get an opportunity to connect with our guests on a theme that we share with them and get their thoughts, their ideas, their experiences on it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, we're back on the Square, where we have none other than National Gospel Artist Mrs. Anitra Wilson. And we are so glad you accepted the invite for this interview. And on top of that, you invited us into your home. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for having me on your show.
Oh, that's our pleasure, truly our pleasure. And just let me give you a little background on the Square. On the Square is a show that's about being open, being honest, and of course it's entertainment. So the best of all three worlds, I say, huh?
Yes.
And what we try to do is we have a theme that we do each show, and we share that theme with the guests to get their insight, their experience, or their thoughts on it. And but before we go into that, I just want to learn a little bit more about you. Okay. Where are you originally from?
Born and raised here in North Carolina, Tar Heel fan all the way.
Oh man, that's all right. That's all right. And do you work? What do you do?
Yes, sir. Full time. I'm a first grade teacher.
Oh boy, you have your hands real full.
I do, but I enjoy it. I do. I love it.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, the theme. This show's theme is that's unusual. Mm-hmm. Now, in thinking about that theme, share something that you thought that was really surprising to you, or that you truly thought was, hey, that was really unusual. You know, what is that experience about? You know.
Wow, my mind goes back to 2011. My husband, he secretly submitted a video of me singing the national anthem. AOL was doing a contest. It was a Super Bowl 45. They were having a national sing-off contest. So he submitted my video, and I actually beat out thousands and thousands of other contestants, and I won. So what they did, they flew us out to New York City. And do you know who will.i.am is from Black Eyed Peas?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, will.i.am actually introduced me, and that was like, wow. I had this gentleman introducing me on that day. So we were able to go to New York City. I was on Fox and Friends, and I had to sing live. I had to sing the national anthem live. And that was the year when we had a celebrity who kind of bombed the national anthem a little bit. And I refused to say her name because they did want me to kind of say, you know, a few little negative things, but that's just not my character, so I didn't want to do that. But if you want to see the video, you can go on YouTube and you can view it for yourself. So anyway, I sung the national anthem, and it was at 6 o'clock in the morning. So can you imagine at 6 o'clock in the morning trying to sing the national anthem? Mm-hmm. But there was like millions of people who were able to see that that clipping of me doing the national anthem that morning. Nice. And from that, when I finished, they told me, they said, you know what? You're going to Hollywood. And they just could not believe that I was able to sing the national anthem the way that I did, sitting down at 6 o'clock in the morning, no breakfast, no coffee, nothing. And so that was a moment that was truly, truly one that I will never forget, because you had a country girl who was in New York City singing the national anthem on Fox and Friends. So as long as I live, that's a moment that I will never forget. And that was an aha moment for me.
Wow. Now that is amazing. And I tell you what, if they got me to sing the national anthem, they would have been in a whole nother way. They would have been waking up. They'd have been trying to kick me off the stage. But wow, that's really amazing. And I know that you had an awesome time. I can tell that you had an awesome time. And we will look at the YouTube video so that we can find out who this other person is.
Oh, wow.
But we really appreciate your time. And we can tell you have a very good energy about you. And I know that just flows right into your children at school, and we really enjoyed this moment. So we thank you again.
I really thank you for having me. I really do.
Yes. And again, this is On the Square. Take care.